they could even get this done 2-0.
Of course, we're not going to have to wait any longer as we kick things off with the pistol round right here on Mirage. Final match of the whole damn thing. We're about to go straight into the tail end, or rather the deep end of the pistol round, as there is a very decisive push being set up by BetBoom. Into the site we go. Nexa, first line of defense, missing all of his shots, and is going to empty his mag into the back wall of apartments. But Dilladez already getting a head start on getting this bomb down. BC.Game ready for the retake.
Oh, they're hot on this. Not often you get to see a 5v5 retake, especially not on the B site of Mirage, but Simple looking to land the first head. It won't be him, it'll be Nexa instead. And he's been spotted. BetBoom not really giving the opportunities here. They're forcing BC.Game into the crossfires, and said crossfires are deadly. Artfrost lands a couple of headshots. Siren's gonna follow up, and it's all on to Prime Taps, the man of the hour this morning.
I'm so far down.
There's just no world he gets this done. Especially without the kit. I mean, there's nothing to lose. He'll try and do some extra damage, add some kills to the tally. Won't get that opportunity either. As the bomb goes boom, I think a couple go down with
for them.
Yeah, a lot of the time, pistol rounds are if, buts, and maybes, right? We were looking through the eyes of Simple on short, and he missed a couple of real opportunities. Had he landed the headshots, we would have seen a different outcome. It's a beautiful flashbang, but 3 spamming Mac 10 seemingly enough. On the B side, but he has got support with him, and it does feel like BetBoom are actually just going to try and play through this. They will.
Nexa. Flash is coming his way, but he is not going to budge. Waiting for them to pop in, hoping that he's not going to be checked. There's the shadow. He's going to get a bit of a head start. 2 kills found. And Andu providing more of an output. It's just Boomich and Siren remaining. BetBoom's lead might come to a close very quickly. Final member remaining. Let's see what Boomich is made of. He's got the bomb control.
He's got time as well.
All 3 players from BC.Game, yeah, they're bunkered down on the B bomb site, right? So there's a chance that he can make it all the way to A, not even have to have a real contest there. He is going to route his efforts through middle, though, which kind of exposes him. It gives him the opportunity to not only find him in a fight.
I don't know, I like this. I like this for us. Enough time passes and they pull a rotation to A, surely. He's going to take that contact on short, has to adjust. Big kill. Now, oh my god. No, he doesn't have time for that. Come on, Boomich, focus up. He doesn't have time to go through apps. He's going to be caught in the cross here. There you go. Yeah, you can...
He can check jungle and please give himself a 50-50, but a bit unfortunate. BC.Game are going to quickly put themselves on the board, and BetBoom, they have to try and claw their way back now.
I think it's that little panic moment, right? Because, you know, in any other scenario, it's a little over-aggressive. Yeah, hold that thought, because they're going to try and play it off the back of it. Nexa just sat on the van. And he delivers with the MP9. All he's going to come his way and just extinguish, play around, through the window. Oh, gets a little bit sloppy. Actually got a man advantage again here. Ooh, not for long.
Oh, Kakanito. Gonna bring it right back.
Oh.
But it's in the court of Prime Taps all of a sudden. Does he want to try and play around the smoke? No, it's already gonna dissipate. 2 heads to find. There's a minute on the clock, and they haven't committed to the bomb just yet. No one has there's info. Is he gonna find him? No.
Confidence.
BetBoom have very consistently tried to be a threat on B. Really staying true to the double B's in their name. And Nexa off to a 3rd position. Never played that same spot twice. Gonna be checked, yes, but it's limp-wristed, and Nexa's able to take advantage of it. Double kills found. Now he can safely recede back into the site. In fact, Simple might even get to have a weapon here. Dilladez. Not sure why Andu offers himself up on a silver platter like that. Got through the smoke. Now the world is BetBoom's oyster. It looked like that early advantage for BC.Game would be very decisive, but Boom still have a lot to say. 55 seconds, middle, the avenue they want to approach from.
3v3. They've got options. Boomich now starts to make noise because he's been spotted on the cross. He's got to speed this up. Incendiary into the apartments, but they've not cleared Nexa. And tucked in the corner with a Mac 10. He will pounce. 30 seconds, and the bomb's been tapped. but not held. Dilladez wants this fight first. Simple's going to pick off his teammate. In the meantime, and Dilladez will eventually get the trade. He is now out of position and running out of options. He creates an opportunity. The headshot through the wall puts it down to a 1v1, and it's all hanging in the balance for Dilladez. Well, so they have needed to reinvest these guns. It's hurt the finances. Dilladez wants to be the one to spearhead out onto the A site, and it's only against the pistols. They've got to try and keep this tidy, as you say. Money's been looking weak for the T's, and an opportunity to carry all 5 through and just build up that cash will be one that they'll accept with open arms. Dilladez all the way out, tucked in the corner here towards jungle. Needs to make sure he doesn't overpress. The exact reason I mentioned a moment ago, but yeah, 5v2, Andu and Nexa already pulling the plug. Andu's got nothing to save here. But I guess just doesn't want to give him the kill reward. He's not really playing for exits. I guess he will when the bomb starts to beep a little bit quicker. Yeah, BetBoom might even hunt him. They'll exit out of Ramp and Palace. This is a brilliant round.
And the scariest prospect here is that this is supposed to be the bread and butter of BC Game, right? Because next up, you're gonna have Nuke on your hands, and BetBoom have reliably shown, even though they can have a few hiccups here and there, Nuke is one of their.
Actually didn't, but I massively underperformed. I massively undershot expectations, let's say. I did pass. Simple.
Oh, Simple. Shoots a little too early, and that might be the bane of his existence here on the B site. Wanna dodge the flash. They know there's still a snake in the grass, and he's been stomped on. They're gonna cut his head right off, but Kakanito wants to still give them a lifeline. BC Game not out of it just yet, even if B site has given up. Boomich trying to find something through the smoke, but that also offers up his position. Frost needs to commit to the bomb soon, and they're worried that somebody might try to sneak through the smoke. They want to thin the hedges a little bit. Molotov's a little deep, so there's still a corner that he can sit in. Boomich wants to peek soon. There it is. Oh, the missed opportunity. Gets spotted, but not connected on. Boomich swings out, down to the 1v1. Can't look to the right.
Really, really important stuff.
I mean, you're absolutely right. There is no denying that if Simple doesn't get that shot, then BetBoom just having one extra member alive completely changes the landscape of that round. That could have been a 2v1 at the end. Magnolia's good collection to open things up, though. And we finally see BetBoom taking their foot off the gas on B for a second, and I'm very happy to see a change in pace, because we've just been seeing B pushes upon B pushes over and over.
Oh, well, strap yourself in, because it looks like we're about to get another one. Yeah.
I mean, I don't hate this, because I know a lot of teams have multiple setups leading to the same outcome, because you want to feign presence. You always want to keep your enemies on their toes, not knowing where that utility set is eventually going to lead. But
it's the surely they don't go B again, do they? Not 8 rounds in a row. This one's going to be the one. This round's going to be the round they go away. No.
The magic 8 balls rigged.
Oh, BetBoom throw them another straight and narrow ball. It's not a curveball. It's the same round they've run in the last 4.
It's the same ball over and over.
BC Game, we're overthinking it. 6-2.
It's a magic 8 ball that just consistently spits the same answer back at you, but says, "You do you, queen." I'll follow
the only
along.
answer. Slay. Oh man. Well, a bit of a shame. I mean, obviously the response can't be let's stack up numbers on the B site, but Nexa and Prime Tap's not. They're all going to try and burst out Ramp and Palace.
Flashbang's coming in. This time they've locked horns with Simple, and he's waiting, but Kakanito's the biggest issue. Stuck inside Sandwich, forced to come out. Frost Molly is going to coax him out. And it's the Frost versus Simple show. Simple missing, uncharacteristic of him. And Andu's going to be able to clean it up, so no issues at all. Noya's stuck inside Palace. 1v4 that is Gonna be like wrestling your arm out of an alligator's mouth, especially with 25 seconds on the clock. Here's 1, 2. Hang on. This could be a little more. 3 kills found, and there's the bomb plant as well. Just down to Nexa. MP9 in hand, so you don't even have the best weapon, is going to be able to exchange that. Magnolia is just trying to get a head start.
Oh,
no info from Nexa. I'm wondering, when are the big pieces from BC.Game going to step into their element? They're simple. Using Andu as a fishing rod. Let's try and get some info. BetBoom have no business on B. Instead, they'll just bunker down on A. BOOMich is going to make sure that none of the blood supply is going to be reaching A. Rotations are going to be impossible. Simple knows that he needs that big green on his back if he wants to give BC.Game a fighting chance.
Up on short. Oh, big kill, Simple. Oh, Frost goes down, but
I mean,
it's not going to be a round that they're playing for. They've already made the call to save. Nobody is in place. I'm pretty surprised that they just give this up. They're being hunted as well. This is looking really uninspiring from BC.Game. It's the grand finals. Looks like Kakanito wants to get stuck in. He'll play for an exit. So the MP9 as well. There you go. AK will be blown.
Side. Wait, no, it's the other way around. My bad. That, my brain just collapsed for a second. It's actually BetBoom that picked into the B side. My bad.
Ooh. It's kind of... It hadn't even really clocked for me that they opted for this T start. It's a little unorthodox for Mirage. Wow, that is filthy from Simple. Look at the weight behind that kill as well. It actually puts it back down to a 3-on-3. And one way they have the advantage. Beautiful boost out of Artfrost. Simple was ready for it. Doesn't land the shot.
Either player having hit the shot for their team would have turned the tides for this particular round. But yeah, definitely BetBoom showing us exactly why they picked into this T side. It's frankly been a really good showing of the caller's abilities as well. So many of these rounds lead into the same output, which is a B-side push, but it's all there's so many complications in there. The BC.Game can't consistently, reliably predict it at all. And when it comes down to just those actual fights, BetBoom have been winning them most of the time. Even when the rounds are getting close. Tiny margins are being drawn by BetBoom. This time, though, Simple might be able to stop this madness. At least minimize the damage. This is still possible. Less healthy players being taken out. Artfrost in a 1v2. Doesn't have enough time. Like, there is nothing being thrown out proactively by BC.Game. I think the only bout of aggression we've seen is actually Simple doing it in the second round, where he ran in with a pistol alongside a couple more members with the flashbang, and then also just a little bit of aggression on middle. But other than that, it has mostly been sparse. They're allowing BetBoom to just slowly take control of the sites, and it has not been working out. Kakanito, though, already making his mark on the final round. Simple steps in. Utility sparse, so they're just trying to go into this round raw. Prime taps shouldn't have any trouble cleaning this up. And BC.Game, although I'd like to say that they've at least secured the minimum required, that's 4. You've already seen a 1v4, so I can't feel too confident about that. There it is, Artfrost making things possible. Sees Simple on the crossover, but isn't going to be able to connect. Magnolia is! Okay, we're ready for you this time.
No way.
Bomb planted.
No way he does it again.
Molly in position. He's the player you want there. He's got the confidence on the clutch. But does he creep forward? They can't make their way through jungle because Magnolia's is on the other side. And if he can find a rifler first, then it's so hard for Simple to make it through. Young's not going to have an easy time. Peeks right into the first. There it is. Simple's going to miss. And Magnolia's has 2 now. Could it be 2 clutches in the half? AWP picked up by Kakanito's going to save it. Comes so close to the wire. Winning out those clutches, it's often gone down to the wire, and there's a reason why money was shaky for both teams through and through. So I guess that's the silver lining. BC.GAME, if they can still get their act together, they could be right back into the game. But look at this, Magnolia, it's you again! How is it him again? 4 kills, maybe even 5, but it doesn't matter.
For their campaign to get things going their way in the second half. Remember, the last time these two teams met, BC.GAME were able to win Mirage 13-7. BetBoom have already exceeded those expectations, exceeded that scoreline. And Siren holds down the fort on B. It feels like they're going to hit double digits here.
It seems almost clear that BetBoom have already sent BC.GAME packing here on Mirage. And I hate to call it so far scoreline, but close rounds, close games, they're a hallmark of Counter-Strike, and if you can't win those, you're going to be sent packing right home.
Things getting a little bit laggy on my end, but should be an easy enough round for BetBoom to get over the line. Prime taps. Taken care of.
Couple pot shots. Some of them work out. Most of them don't. And those couple of collections from Kakanito, I'm not sure if they'll pave the way for anything meaningful. For 35 seconds, they're desperately trying to get at least close to a bomb site. We'll see.
Progress impeded though. Minute 25. They've got rain on mid, but Artfrost, oh, he's seen the barrel. It's an easy kill for Magnolia, as I thought he'd follow up, but he hits the leg of Simple instead.
That's enough. Done enough damage that his teammates can't actually clean it up. Magnolia, of course, he's going 20-9. What is that contrast compared to the last game? He was so silent. I think Magnolia's could have actually been the reason for them to fall against TNL. But when he makes up for it, he makes up for it in droves. Absolutely the man of the hour here. Even if you throw the kills out of the window, it is Magnolia's putting fear into the hearts of BC.GAME. Calm before the chaos. Waiting for the second prong in. Connector, flashbang out. You've got to go up against 2. Waiting. Next has gotten a bit sloppy. BoomBl4 activates. And Simple doesn't have much HP to voice his concerns. 10 seconds on the clock and he is all but dead. That's one. Maybe you could get...
Kakanito's kind of been there on occasion, but missing on many others. BetBoom's calling on the T side was perfect, and here on their defense, they've looked rock solid. It feels like it's going to be a last hurrah here towards the B site. This has to work. HG, oh, comes a little bit early, won't do too much damage.
Can BC.GAME extend play? Can they still keep their head above the water just to fight for a little bit longer? Maybe not. They're already hemorrhaging members. That's the AWP activated. More bullets flying across the server, but only landing in the bodies of BC.GAME. Siren's an unfortunate casualty, but it's just going to be the GOAT remaining. Simple, 1v4. Can he replicate what we saw from Magnolia's? Doesn't seem very likely when he's got a nest that he's going to drop into.